Hello?
Hello.
Stop.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, hello everyone.
Hello.
Let's wait a little bit more.
Der Autoliebhaber muss sein Schätzchen abschleppen lassen. Auf dem Hof, dafür soll er geparkt.
Teacher, what is that sound?
Meinetwegen einschätzen.
What sound is it? Are there any sounds? No, I don't think so.
There is sound.
Didn't hear anything.
Someone's watching a movie. Watching a movie?
No, I'm not watching a movie.
Like someone's watching a movie. Like someone watching a movie.
Huh? What was that?
Magic.
Hello.
I got a magic.
All right, so let's start now. Today we're going to watch a short video clip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keys, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
So this video is about sportsmanship, cooperation, and team unity.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Peter. Are you building a skyscraper?
No, I wanted to, but I don't have enough blocks. So I'm building Peter's Pepperoni Pizza Parlor.
Where are the rest of the blocks?
Maria's using them.
Well, let's see if she will share her blocks with you. Hi, Maria.
Hey, Chris.
Can you share some of these blocks with Peter?
I'm still using them. I don't feel like sharing right now.
But Maria, sharing is more fun for everyone.
But I got to them first, and it's my turn. You can have them when I'm done.
What are you making?
It was supposed to be a really, really, really tall skyscraper, but I don't have enough blocks, so I made an animal shelter instead.
I wanted to make a skyscraper too,
Really?
but I ran out of blocks, so I couldn't make one.
Hey, I have an idea. Peter, you don't have enough blocks to make your skyscraper, right?
Right.
And Maria, you don't have enough blocks to make your skyscraper, right?
Nope.
So why don't you both share the blocks? If both of you work together, you can build a really big skyscraper.
Yeah, I can build the bottom.
And I can reach the top. This is gonna be the highest skyscraper ever.
Chris, you can help too.
Yeah, because of you, now we can build a huge skyscraper.
And all my animals can ride in the elevator to the top.
Okay.
Chris, you were right. Sharing is way more fun.
It is. We should share all the time.
Sharing is caring. Peter, you brought your own soccer ball with you to school today?
I sure did. Good old Spots here is my lucky soccer ball. He never misses the goal when I kick him.
Awesome! Let's play soccer during recess.
Okay. I love playing soccer anytime. It's my favorite sport.
My favorite sport is baseball. I like hitting a home run and winning the game.
Winning is fun, but it's okay to lose too as long as you try your best.
I guess so.
It's true. It happened to me at my last soccer game. The game was almost over. I kicked the ball really hard to get past the goalie. But the ball missed the net. I kicked it too high and the other team won the game. This boy from the other team was what my coach calls a sore winner. He ran up to me and laughed at me for missing the goal. He said that his team was better than mine because they won the game. But I told the boy that I tried my best and that's what matters. My coach agreed with me. He said, "Peter's right. The most important thing is that he tried his best." The boy stopped laughing at me. Then he said sorry. He told me that I'm a good soccer player. I told him thank you, and we shook hands. Then my coach told me that he was proud of me for being a good sport, even though we lost. It felt good doing the right thing.
It's good that the boy said sorry. He shouldn't have laughed at you because you lost.
Win or lose, you should be a good sport by always being nice to the other team. No one likes a sore winner.
You're right. I guess it doesn't matter who wins or loses as long as we have fun.
Hopefully today at recess, everyone will be a good sport. No sore losers or winners.
Well, there are definitely going to be winners because I'm feeling super quick today, so you and Old Spots better watch out.
You hear that, Old Spot? Let's teach Chris how much fun it is to lose sometimes. Oh. Hey, Maria. Hey, Chris. What are you guys doing?
Hey, Peter. I brought a game my mom got me this weekend for show and tell. And I wanted to make sure that I know the rules before I tell the rest of the class about it.
And I'm helping her with the rules.
How fun! I love board games. Wow, it sure is colorful. But how do you play?
Well, you were supposed to roll the color dice and then move to the colored square with your piece.
And then what?
Then you roll the animal dice and it tells you what animal you have to pretend to be. And you do your best job to act it out, like tiger.
This sounds fun. Can I play?
Sure.
Okay, I want to go to the blue square and be a monkey.
You have to roll the dice first.
Red turtle? But I want to be a blue monkey.
That isn't how the game is played.
Then maybe I want to play my own game.
Peter, you can't play our game if you're not going to follow the rules.
Well, why do we need rules? Why can't we just play how we want?
Rules help keep the game fair. If you could just do whatever you wanted, then the game wouldn't be fair and it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, and rules aren't just for games. We use rules every day too. They also help keep us safe.
Like in the car, you have to wear your seatbelt. It's a rule.
And when you cross the street, you always look both ways first.
My mom has a rule at my house that we always have to wash our hands before we eat.
That's a very good rule. We have the same one.
Us too! Wow! I guess following the rules really is the right thing to do.
Without rules, it would be a crazy place. Everyone would be a blue monkey, and then who would get to make the red turtle sounds?
Well, since Peter rolled, and it's still his turn, I guess he would.
Really? I can still play with you guys?
As long as you follow the rules.
I don't know what that sounds. Following the rules really does make the game more fun.
What's wrong, Peter?
Well, I rolled red and turtle, and I'm just trying to figure out what red turtle sounds like. I think it's goes something like. How's your lunch, Chris?
It smells great. Mrs. Harris, the lunch lady, was really nice. She even noticed my new shirt.
Oh, she didn't say anything to me. In fact, Miss Harris seemed a little grumpy when I asked for food.
Maybe you didn't use polite words when you asked for it.
Really? How did you ask for your food?
Well, when I got to the front of the lunch line, Mrs. Harris was facing the other way. So I said, "Excuse me, Mrs. Harris." And she turned around and asked me what I wanted to eat for lunch. So I asked, "May I have some chicken, carrots, and yogurt, please?" She told me, "Yes, you may," and then put lots of food on my tray. I said, "Thank you very much." And then she said, "You're welcome. That's a nice shirt, young man." She was very nice.
Wow, you're right. She was nice to you.
How did you ask for your food, Peter?
I said, "Give me some fish, green beans, and yogurt." And then she gave me my food. But she didn't say anything to me.
Peter, she was probably grumpy because you didn't use polite words.
Oh, well, which words are polite words?
Well, words like please, thank you, and excuse me.
How do I use them? Can I use them anytime?
Sure. When you ask for something like food, you should say, "May I please have some food?" And always say thank you when someone does something nice for you.
Oh, and what about excuse me?
When you need to get someone's attention, but that person is busy, you should say, "Excuse me," to let them know that you would like to talk to them.
Just like you said to Miss Harris. Wow, Chris, you know so much about being polite. Thanks for helping me. Hey, I just used a polite word. Woohoo!
Yeah, way to go, Peter.
All right. Can we please eat our lunch now? I'm hungry.
Yes, we may.
Aw, not again.
Hey, Maria. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to build the tallest block tower, but it keeps falling down.
Here, if you put more blocks at the bottom, you can build higher.
Hey, this is much taller than I had before. Just one block left.
Hey, guys. We're building the tallest tower ever. Can I help? Sure. What can I do?
Well, I want to get the very last brick on top, but it's too high for me.
I know. I can hold this step stool for you, so you're safe. Okay. Yay! It's amazing.
It's beautiful.
It was a group effort.
I thought I could do it all on my own, but I kept knocking it over. Thanks for your help, guys.
That's what friends do. Yeah, we make a great team. Yay! Teamwork!
Now what
Teamwork.
No, I saw more
Look
blocks.
at Adrian. She's
I
in
bet
Mogu.
our next tower even taller.
That was so nice. I love. It was so nice. It was almost time already. Teachers already 20. Yeah, teacher, it's just 9 minutes left. And that will end. Oh. 9 minutes left. Teacher, I have talkings.
Okay, hello everyone. We still have 9 minutes left. So let's talk about the videos you just watched earlier. What are those moral lessons that you have watched in the video?
Work as a team.
Must have polite words. Use polite words and use thank you. Then work as a team.
Okay, so the first one you have is, what is it?
Caring.
Caring. The second one is,
Sports.
yes, be a good sport or sportsmanship. Number 3, we have follow rules.
Use polite
Follow rules and then
the
use polite words and then
and the block.
teamwork.
Work as a team.
So which among them is your favorite?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Great.
All of
All
them.
of them.
That is very nice. All of them.
So why do you think it's important again to follow rules?
Because so you will not
Keep you
so
safe.
you won't get in trouble.
One by one and answer it.
Me.
Okay, let's start with Eliza. What is it, Eliza?
So you'll not break the you will not break the other rules. You need to follow them because it is important to follow the rules.
Can we? What else, Micah?
To keep us safe.
Keep us safe. What else? Zach?
From not good.
Okay, what else? Yes, Natalia.
Always play fair.
Always play fair. Okay, so if we follow the rules, we are actually going to enjoy the game, alright? Next, how about in sportsmanship? Why do you think the sportsmanship is a good thing?
Because when the red team win, the other team is not sad or crying because his coach is very happy that he did not be sad because he tried his best. He tried his best to say to try to win the game, but the other team win. But he tried his best to do it, and his coach is very proud of him.
Yes, can be, right? It's really important to be a good sport. How about cooperation? How about cooperation or teamwork? Why do you think it's important as well? Yes?
So
Yes?
if you can't for a teamwork if you cannot do anything or do something that you really want to do but you cannot do it on your own, you need to ask for help for teamwork.
Okay, yes. Okay, so not all actually, not all the work you can do. That's why teamwork is really important. Okay.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
How about using polite words? Why do you think it's important to use polite words?
So
So
that
you
you'll
won't,
have more friends.
and you won't be rude to others. So people will not be mean to you or like bully you or something.
So
Because
that
if you be nice to them, they will be happy too, and they will be nice to you. Like the boy, he said polite words to the cafeteria lady, and the lady just gave him the
mhm.
food, and he smiled and he talked.
Yes, can be. Okay, so when you treat others, you remember what they said that don't do to others what you don't want others do unto you. It means that what you do to other people is what you will also get. Okay, if you treat other people bad, other people will also treat you badly. That's why it's important to be polite all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys learn something in the video today?
Yes.
So, always be kind to one another, right?
Yeah. Always.
Aside from that, always listen. Okay, always listen, and you should also focus. Okay, so when you listen, you understand. That's why listening is really important. Okay. All right, so I guess that's it for today. Do you have any questions about the lesson? About all the
No
lessons?
question. No.
Hmm?
No.
No question? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so next class we're going to have a short quiz about the topics that we discussed for today, all right?
Hello.
Okay, so goodbye everyone, and don't forget to answer the activities in the LMS.
Is it? Okay, goodbye, students. Goodbye, classmates. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.